Keeping an eye on your money tonight. We're halfway through the tax season for the year, and this year there are several big changes still to be aware of.
Yeah, one big one, no tax on tips. So if you're a worker who earns tips, you could benefit from the change. Christina Flores explains how.
Like at many hair salons, workers at Bauhaus in Salt Lake City rely on tips to make a living. Melissa Black works here doing other beauty services.
So I do waxing, spray tans, facials.
But this isn't her only job. At her second job at Kimmy's Chop House, Melissa serves customers food and drinks, and they tip her for good service.
I want to give them a good experience, and so I want to make sure that the tip they're giving me is worth it on their part as well.
Melissa is one of many Americans who could benefit from the new no tax on tips law. It was passed last year and could help tip workers this year as they file for a tax return.
Is this beneficial
Absolutely.
to taxpayers?
Yes, absolutely, right? So especially in the service industry where we have the base wage being at a very low level and tips make up a really huge portion, right, of your earnings if you are in a service industry, this is very beneficial.
Giovanna Sisovich is an assistant professor at Westminster University and the director of Westminster's Tax Clinic, which does free tax preparation for Utahns on low or moderate incomes. She says the new no tax on tips law helps tip workers who are single or married filing taxes jointly and meet the income requirement. Qualified workers may deduct up to $25,000 in voluntary tips from their taxable income.
By lowering the taxable income, we're also lowering the tax and increasing the refund to the taxpayers.
Sisovich says during a time of high inflation, when service or tip jobs feel unstable and there's high turnover, the tax deduction could bring much needed relief to tip workers in several industries.
Gives people a little bit of a break, lets them catch up on life, right, and hopefully spend more money right back onto, their families or the bills that they need to pay.
And so I was really surprised when it actually did pass.
Melissa says she and her fellow tip workers welcome the tax break.
I think it absolutely will make a big difference, especially people that have families and children.
Nobody looks forward to tax season, but Melissa says this year she's dreading it less, given the new law.
I'm excited that at least the government did take in consideration that this is something that's beneficial to everybody and is going to help people.
Christina Flores, KUTV 2 News.